ambitious plans up my sleeve. I decided to start creating short films. So everywhere I go is kind of my goal. If I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna be there for a month. That gives me plenty of time to actually write up the screenplay, the script, the wardrobe, like all that jazz. So that's my plan. And today is going to be the first day of getting things in order for my first short film here in Budapest. I've met a couple of fantastic people. You've already met both of them actually. One of them is Mike. He's the gentleman that helped me walk around all day looking for a gimbal and a drone. The other one is Levy. He's the guy who sold me the e-juice. I'm also getting some behind the scenes help from a friend of mine back in the States. He runs a YouTube channel called Before the Credits. His name is John. He's just helping me with some of the polish, like setting up the shot list, some ideas on direction to go, helping me with the script, just some of the background stuff. Right now I'm on my way to meet up with Mike. Gotta hop in the subway. He's gonna help me with wardrobe and scoping out some filming locations today, and that's pretty much the whole plan. I need some bright colored clothing and maybe a hat, something that's discernible in a large crowd. And we have a few filming locations that we have in mind, and we're just gonna go scope them out and see if it's possible to even film. I don't know how exciting this whole behind the scenes setting up of creating the short film is going to be for you, but seeing as how this is my daily travel vlog, if you will. I am traveling, it's a day, and I'm vlogging. So either come along for the ride or look away now. This station always confuses me because we start underground but end above ground, but then have to walk up to get down to get back. This station's so weird. People have stole your hubcaps?
Yes. That's some fucked up shit.
Stage 1 of my evil plan complete. I have kidnapped Mike, who's looking at me like I'm an absolute nut job. He's going to take me around to try and find some wardrobe and then filming locations. Whoops. Big success. I will show you what I picked up later. Now I kind of need something I didn't eat today. I've got a big pot of chili I made at home and all kinds of eggs and bananas. I didn't eat today. Food. Food.
What kind of food do you want?
A cheap $1.29 cheeseburgers. Something.
Hot dog?
Something cheap. Hot. If it's cheap.
Yeah. Cheap. It's real cheap.
Cheap. I think 124 for a hot dog's not a bad price.
I can't get you any cheaper than that.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap. That's less than 50 cents for a hot dog. That's not bad. We've had plenty of time to discuss. We've got some locations in mind that we're gonna go scope out right now. So we're gonna go get some exercise and digest those awful hot dogs we just ate. That footage you just saw was Heroes Square. I think that's definitely going to be in the movie. Not sure which part of that. There's a castle and like some other really cool stuff. But right now we are in the first underground railway in Budapest. This place is pretty dope. Look at that. This is potential filming location 1. The only problem is, without getting permission, I'm gonna have to limit the amount of screaming that's done in here. Oh yeah, you heard that right. Screaming. This is gonna be a fun short film. And here is the top level. We could definitely work with what's in here. Abso-freaking-lutely. Plenty of natural light coming in. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, this could definitely work. Could definitely work. I'm gonna mark this place on my map as a definite maybe, but there are a ton of other buildings out here that we can use as well. This is a, I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll just put some text on the screen as to what this place is actually called. In English, I think it's translated to something like the Red Star Railroad or something like that. This railroad, I believe, was decommissioned sometime after World War II. For the most part, abandoned and decommissioned. There are some other businesses that have moved in and started using the land here. Like there's a metal refining company. There's an ice making company, apparently. Anything else?
Yeah, there was an ice company. There was a scrap metal yard. There was a junkyard, it looked like. I don't know what else was here.
The building that I found on websites and Google Images is a building that had, the roof was like 80% glass and a lot of it was broken. There were trains inside the building and it was obvious that no one had been in there for years and years and years. That is what I want to film in, and that is what we're looking for. You want to talk about creepy? From what I understand, the last time that this railway was actually in use was during World War II, and you can actually see in some of these cars there's definitely some bullet holes. Oh my god. Jackpot.
Oh wow. That's fucking awesome. Dude, the old Soviet star on the fucking front.
I know.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Dude, this is insane. Dude, if this isn't the most amazing filming location, I don't know what is. We passed a few people, no one gave a shit. They just walked right past us, which I totally expected, to be honest. Usually people don't care. Look at this, old offices. This is insane. I think I might just abide by the policy of, you know, film first, ask questions later. Rather ask for forgiveness than for permission. Because this is freaking awesome. Yeah, dude, seriously, like just being here is giving me so many more ideas for like movies to film. This place is insane. God. at the apartment. I honestly have no idea where I left off in this video. This is the next day, 2 days. It's sometime in the future from the very last clip you just saw. I realized I didn't show you the wardrobe that I picked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. It's nothing special, just a couple of shirts. We have this lovely blue shirt. We have this other, I don't even know what to call that. And lastly, there's this orange plaid thing going on. I got a couple of hats. Boring, no insignia, just hat. Kind of goes with this one. Kind of goes with this one. And then I've got this that just screams tourist, look at me, Chicago. Also, kind of goes with this one. Kind of goes with this one. The idea was just to get a few shirts for a couple of different scenes and some hats that kind of matched. And the reason was this, just to make my character stand out in the crowd. I think I will, at the very least, break this hat in today. But the idea was just that my character stands out in the crowd, so if I've got like an aerial drone shot or like a long distance zoom shot of me walking around a crowd of people, I'm easily identifiable. I've put a lot of thought into this, which is the reason why I haven't vlogged a lot recently. I am really, really sorry. Honestly though, it is kind of hard to get motivated to upload a vlog. It takes 4 to 6 hours to edit every vlog I do. It's so time consuming. I've got a normal job that I work on top of that, and I've focused so much time and effort on making this short film. Oh, the script looks so good. I'm so excited. I have focused so much time and effort on it that I haven't had any spare time to allocate to editing and uploading a vlog. I'm really sorry. So instead of making an entirely separate video to show you what I'm doing today, I figured I'll just, you know what, I'll wrap both of these days into one vlog and show you what else I'm doing that's kind of like a prep. I'm getting some props for the movie, hopefully 1, 2, if can be. Today is supposed to be payday. I really hope I get paid today because there's something else I need to buy off Amazon. A gimbal. You can only make your shots so smooth with the tripod and handheld, and I really want this film to be as high a quality. I really want this film to be as high a quality and production quality as I possibly can. So I'm going to invest in a gimbal, and it will make my vlogs look really awesome when I do get it and I start vlogging with it, if I vlog and actually upload on a consistent basis. Thanks for putting up with me and for watching this long. For now, I will see you in the city. That moment when you realize you left your camera at home. Whoops, guess I'm vlogging the rest of this from my cell phone. And I found what I'm looking for. Magic shop. Magic shop was awesome. Couldn't film in there for obvious reasons. The lady was really nice, had a nice conversation. I did find some fake blood, but I didn't find a fake knife. I'm looking for like a retractable knife so you can like stab something and not actually stab it. So she gave me a couple of recommendations, and that's where I'm heading now. Going to find a knife that won't kill anyone. I have been awful with the vlogging today. I am so sorry. I ended up picking up 2 fake knives. They're just retractable stabby knives. I got the fake blood, I told you about that already. I went to 3 camera stores looking for new lenses with a faster aperture. Couldn't really find anything that I was willing to pay. We'll see what happens. And I did pick up a variable range, a 2 to 400 variable range ND filter. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it's gonna rain, so let's go back to the apartment. For those of you that don't understand why I'm so excited about having this variable range ND filter, I'm gonna do my best to show you as quickly as possible because the sun's about to hide behind a cloud. Right now the filter's on the lens already, so there's some kind of, it's almost like putting sunglasses on the lens. So there's already some kind of shade, but I could just spin this outside dial and you'll see it starts to darken. What before you couldn't even see because it was so washed out, you can now see as I spin this. Now, and the sun is now hiding behind the clouds again. The sun is behind this just like massive cloud right now, so. As I was saying, when I turn it, you can see that things that previously were completely blown out in the image start to come out and take life, and you can see them. Now I can achieve the same darkening effect by a couple of different ways. One of the ways I can do this is by adjusting the aperture. And if I increase the value, you'll see that it darkens, but it increases the depth of field. So anything that was in the background now that was blurred isn't blurred anymore. As I decrease it, you'll see that things start losing focus back here. Yeah, see how I'm in focus, but that window back there isn't? Now, see how I'm in focus and it's a little less blurry back here? It increased the depth of field. Now the other way I can achieve this is by increasing or decreasing the shutter speed. So let me blow it back out. You'll notice it gets darker and darker and darker, and I can maintain that same depth of field. The problem is the natural motion blur. So like right now, if I move my hands, you'll see that it's kind of like jittery. It's jumpy, it's not smooth. Now if I decrease the shutter speed, now if I move, you'll notice that it's nice and smooth. It's not as jittery. It's smooth motion blur. That's why I'm so excited. I can keep my ISO at 100, I can keep the depth of field pretty much however I want it, and I can put the shutter speed right in the sweet spot. I'm so excited! This was probably the worst vlog I've ever created, maybe not the worst. It definitely wasn't the best vlog I've ever created, and for that I am terribly sorry. Thank you for sticking around if you have done so already. I'm really excited to start filming this project. It's something I haven't been working on too long, but as I said in previous vlogs before, it's something ambitious that I want to start doing, which is creating a short film every month. This one in particular is going to be for mature audiences only, but c'est la vie. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. I got a lot of work to do. I gotta finish up the script. I got most of the props. Later.